Welcome to the European Circle Report. Last week, the heads of the European Union met with Russian President Vladimir Putin in St. Petersburg. The discussions revolved around the Syrian conflict, the continuation of the euro crisis and the political situation in Russia. On the issue of Syria, there was no unanimous view. The criticism of the Western countries has once again intensified after more than 100 people were killed in a massacre in the Syrian city of Hula. Immediately after the attack, the EU and observers found proof of the area being shelled by heavy artillery, which is possessed only by the Syrian army. Thereupon, many Western countries have changed their tone regarding Syria and are demanding the conviction of the Assad regime by the UN Security Council. At the summit in St. Petersburg, senior politicians of the EU tried to convince the Russian government to change its stance on Syria and to allow sanctions against Assad. Russia, however, refused any conviction of the regime and criticized that there is no strategy for the time after Assad. Moreover, the Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov criticized the rebels that they want to provoke a civil war and justify such an intervention. The Russian government will not deviate from its position after at least 80 were killed in a massacre in the Hama province. Syria is one of the last allies of Russia in the east. With the fall of Assad's regime, Moscow will not only lose its influence, but also an important economic partner in the east. Visa exemptions for Russian citizens for entering the EU was also much discussed at the summit. The Russian President Vladimir Putin emphatically called the removal of visa requirement as he believes that only in this way full partnership is feasible. According to the Russian Foreign Minister, an agreement on this will be reached by the next Olympic Games in Sochi in 2014. Moscow appeared, although disappointed, that many European countries like Georgia and Armenia will get a visa exemption before Russia. The tone at the summit was more conciliatory when it came to the financial crisis in the Eurozone. The situation is still very tense, as Spain also recently confessed that it is having problems in receiving new loans. Nevertheless, the Kremlin chief praised the efforts of the European Union in combating the crisis. Moreover, Putin is convinced that the measures taken by the EU will certainly help in overcoming the crisis. Within the framework of EU environment policy, the European Commission has created a new discussion platform for resource efficiency, where high-ranking participants will debate about a possible way of creating a resource-efficient growth. The former Irish Prime Minister John Bruton has taken the chair of the new European platform. He is also the EU ambassador to the USA. The main task of the platform will be to show the EU Commission's ways of achieving a resource-efficient Europe with specified goals. Last Wednesday, the EU Environment Commissioner Janez Potočnik opened the platform for discussions. The representatives of the industries, politics and different NGOs and scientists were invited to participate. Environment Commissioner Janez Potočnik moreover explained, "Whether we like it or not, we must use our resource efficiently. The sooner we start with it, the better it would be for Europe's competitiveness and our environment. The first session of the platform today strengthened my confidence that we can overcome this challenge." The resource-efficient Europe is part of the Europe 2020 growth strategy, which plans to create an intelligent, sustainable, integrative and resource-efficient economy for Europe. This plan is all the more important as the European economy and quality of life is dependent to certain extent on the natural and limited resources. This not only includes raw materials such as fuel, minerals and metals, but also food, water, air and natural ecosystems. With a projected growth of the world population by 30% by 2050, which means over 900 billion people, the pressure on the resources will increase and their availability will decrease. A way of resource efficiency is, for instance, the expansion of recycling within the EU. Every year, usable garbage like paper, glass, plastic and aluminium worth more than 5 billion euro is thrown away. According to the European Commission, if these are used as raw materials, then every year 148 tons of CO2 emission can be avoided. Moreover, experts believe that the expansions of the branch will create more than 500,000 new jobs in the EU. That was the report for this week. Goodbye, till next time.